But the auctioneer was going about my men. He was taking beats and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, would you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make my mind. So you're picking me back in town.
Wow, a little country music there to start the day. This is Papa Soob. This is Larson, actually, Marsoubian. And I'm the host for the Papa Soob Says Show. Thank you very much for stopping in. This is our 5th edition. And the last few weeks, we've been talking about the information on my book, Don't Die, 3 Essential Truths for Fulfilled and Happy Life. Hope you've gotten your copy on Amazon. Now, what we've talked about in the book is about learning, doing, and giving. Now, all those are important. Also, we stressed, have some goals and directions, find your purpose in life before it's too late. Well, I added a bonus section to the book because if we're going to encourage you to set goals and dreams, we figured you better know the difference, whether you really have a goal or just a dream. So here we go. This is the bonus section. I hope you have something to write with, because there's a lot of information going to come at you. But if you don't want to write it down and you'd like to have a transcript of what this video is about today, about the show, send me your email address and your name, and I'll send you an electronic copy of what the show is today and about the different steps to make a determination whether you have a goal or just a wish. Now, here we go. This is the bonus. It's the steps. Find your goal. Now, where did I get this? I learned it back in the 60s when I first started studying about motivation and success. So this is a tried and true process, not something I just made up. First of all, what is it that you really want? What is that goal in the physical, financial, social, family, business? Different categories. So you want to have goals for each of those categories, maybe several of them. But here's what it is. So let me ask you, this is the first step. What is that goal? Think about that. It's important. Now, ask yourself, if that's really what I want, why don't I have it? See, the third question is, if I really want that and I don't have it, what are the things that are standing between me and my goal? What are the obstacles? What are the things that are critical to that? Now, this is important. It's essential that you make that list as complete as possible, because these are going to be the intermediate steps that are going to be necessary to reach your goal. Because you can't say, I want to be an astronaut, and it hasn't happened right away. There are certain steps and things you're going to have to do to get to that level. So that would make you a list of all the things that you want to do. Next step. Answer for each of the steps. What is going to be the timeline? What's the time it's going to take to accomplish that? What about the finances? What about the time away from family? What about relocation? What are the sacrifices that you're going to have to make? Now, anytime you move forward in any activity, there's always sacrifices to make. So now you list all those, all the different things that you have to do. Now, here it comes. If you answered honestly to yourself, not to anybody else, just to yourself, am I willing to take the time, pay the finances, make the sacrifices with my family and friends, things that I have to do to accomplish all of those obstacles in the way to my goal? Make that list carefully and review it. And make sure you answer honestly with that. Because now the next step is, what is your answer to that question? See, if the answer is yes, I'm committed, the time, the finances, the sacrifices necessary to accomplish that goal that I want, then get started. Because the goal is all but achieved if you'll work on it on a daily basis. Each little piece, you will become successful. If the answer to those questions, any one of them, is no, then it's going to be near impossible to achieve your ultimate goal. So simply put that aside and get a new goal, or reduce your expectation of the goal that you have. So you have a plan of action. You have a timetable to get it accomplished. You know what it is you're doing. So I want to congratulate you on having a predetermined, worthwhile goal. Now that's it. That's the bonus. It's a formula for knowing what it takes to have goals and dreams come true. A quick recap. What is the goal? Why don't I have it? What will it take to get it? I answered yes, I'll do it. No, that's not worth it. I'm going to leave you with the last question that's in the book. Do you want to look back on your life and say, I'm glad I did? Or I wish I had? The choice is yours. I hope you answered yes to all of those questions. Now, next week, we're going to start talking about my latest book, A Heartbeat Away, Are You Ready? And you can get that book on Amazon or any place where good books are sold. Barnes & Noble, your local bookstore. Just ask for it. They have it. So that's it for tonight. We'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks very much for checking in. This is Papa Soob saying good night.